Hey guys, it's me, Mike Nelson, founder of WholesalingHouses101.com. Some people know me as the professor, but I'm just the guy that likes to flip houses. Today, I have a video for you guys that I want to talk about one thing. And the reason why I'm coming out with this video today is because I really decided to take my real estate career seriously. And what do I mean by that? Well, today I actually brought on someone as a mentor to teach me. And the reason being is because, you know, I was thinking this past weekend, you know, I was with my son, and my son, you know, when we're out, he always saying, "Daddy, why? You know, why? And it made me realize that he's young and he's constantly learning. So he always asks why. You know, Dad, why is it that the light turns red and not orange? Or why is it that, you know, dogs have 4 legs and not 2 like us? I mean, it's just silly things, but what it made me realize is that that's the way that kids learn. They learn by asking questions. And where does that lead me? Well, it leads me to the simple fact that even as a kid, kids grow up, you know, when you were a kid, you used to ask questions and you used to learn. And when you're an adult, those questions should never stop. You know, just think about it. You know, I read a quote and it says, once you stop learning, you die. So that basically means that you go through life and you're constantly learning, And the reason why I say that I decided to take my real estate career seriously is because I realized that I don't know everything about real estate. You know, I don't. I may wholesale, I may do a lot of deals, but in all actuality, I don't know everything about real estate. And there's other people out there that know more about real estate than I do. And it's just a cold hard fact. But you know what? I decided to take my real estate career seriously because this is what I enjoy. This is what I love to do. And if I stop learning, 2 things are going to happen. My competition is going to catch up to me, or like you said, once you stop learning, you die. And I don't want to die. I don't want my competition to catch up with me. So I'm going to continue learning my craft because this is what I love to do, and I want to crush the competition. So the reason why I wanted to create this video, guys, is because what I wanted to tell you is that you need to, if this is something you want to do, you have to continue to learn. Study your craft. Get a mentor. If you don't have the money for a mentor, learn. Read books. Do research. But you have to get an understanding that you don't know everything. And you'll never know everything. But if you continue to learn, then you will be successful. Alright guys, like, you know, this mentor, he's somebody, I sought him out myself. You know, I saw that he was doing a lot of deals, rental properties. He started out in wholesaling. You know, this guy, he never created a YouTube video. He was never online. He never even mentored anybody before. But I ran across this guy from networking. And I said, you know what? I said, listen, I want you to be my mentor. Because I know that you have a knowledge that I want to learn. And I know that I'm not going to be able to get there if I don't have somebody that's experienced. And he said, wow, I never had someone reach out to me and say that they want me to be their mentor. He then followed it up by, I don't have a lot of time to be your mentor. I would love to help you. And before he could stop and say anything, I said, you know what, I'll pay you. Because I knew that I did not want to lose this opportunity to work with this gentleman. And, you know, we ended up working something out. And I tell you what, this guy, he's not cheap. But I take it as if I invest in my education, I will succeed. And I will far surpass my goals. I will be able to get to a level of achievement that I have not been able to reach before. Because I have this gentleman on my side that will guide me along and will get me to my goals on ultimately where I want to be, and which is rental properties, you know, rehabbing. I have goals as well. Even though I'm teaching you guys how to wholesale, I still have goals. So what I want to tell you guys is just do not stop learning. Get out there and study your craft. If you want to be a wholesaler, then get out there and study. Hire a mentor. Purchase books. Purchase courses. They will pay off. When I first started out, no, I did not have the money to invest in courses and books. But what did I do after the fact? I went out there and I started to learn. I read books. I buy courses. I still buy courses because you do not know everything. It's just a plain, simple fact. But that's all I want to share with you guys today. If you guys agree with what I'm saying here in this video, I want to hear your comments below this video. I want to know what you think. And also, I want you to like this video as well. If you agree with what I'm saying, I want you to like this video and make a comment, because I think that people would be able to benefit from this, guys. But again, Mike Nelson, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a pleasure talking to you guys. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.